Canadian man has been found guilty of belonging to a banned group under the United Kingdom's terror laws. Khaled Hussein from Edmonton was arrested in July of last year when he arrived at Heathrow Airport. CBC's Julia Chapman is in London with more on his conviction.
Well, Khaled Hussein has been convicted after a 6-week trial and an investigation that dated back to 2020. It was a multi-country effort, and he was convicted after being arrested a year ago on arrival at London's Heathrow Airport. He had been on his way to visit the radical hate preacher Anjem Choudary, who is well known here in the UK where he lives. He also was arrested on the same day and has been convicted today of directing the organization Al-Muhajiroun, as well as trying to recruit supporters for that effort. Now, Choudary was originally arrested in 2016 and convicted of being a supporter of ISIS, as well as trying to recruit for them. He was released 2 years later, and after his ban on usage of the internet was lifted, he immediately started trying to spread radical propaganda and ideology in other countries outside the UK, which is how he came to be known to Hussein. Now, this was an operation involving officers of the RCMP, undercover officers, who managed to find out a lot of information about Hussein, who's been described as having lived a pretty unassuming life in Edmonton, Alberta. Those officers learned that he had been working with Choudary, that he described himself as a member of this organization, which is known by many alternative names to avoid being detected. And that was all very pivotal to his conviction that was revealed today. So this is a multinational effort, and that effort by the RCMP and the undercover officers has been described as pivotal to securing this moment. Both men will learn of the sentences that they will be getting on the 30th of July. Hussein could face several years behind bars. Chowdary's conviction and sentence is likely to be much longer.
CBC's Julia Chapman in London.